You know, I bet there's a trick to Illaoi with your tentacle placement, huh? If you're an Illaoi one trick, I bet you stand in a certain area to make it spawn in a certain way, so it's like better for lane, huh? That would be pretty convenient for me to learn, but it's already kind of too late. By the way, guys, yeah, I know not in River. I'm saying, like, very specific. The thing is that your tentacle placement can be in multiple different areas, but it can't be too close to each other. I'm talking, like, extremely, like, specific, not just, like, random. Boom, 1 Q onto him. Was it worth it? I don't really know. We just have to try to land Qs onto him. If you guys don't know how Illaoi works, it's all about her tentacles, and guess what? Your Q slam is also a tentacle. So you don't really want to fight people when you don't have a bunch of them set up. You'll normally lose. Our W will cause all surrounding tentacles to slam on their opponent, but we don't have any really made yet. And then the way that you win lane is just use your E and land it on top of them. If you can land it, you'll normally win. Nocturne early invaded? Yeah, we see him. He's currently, like, fighting. Causes the tentacle to slam. Massive grass proc. That should have not missed, but okay. It's whatever still. Illaoi gets more healing from her tentacles whenever they slam. When they slam on an opponent, we get healed for % missing HP. So the lower we get, the more we heal. But of course, we don't want to get so low that I get myself killed.
Keep up the great YouTube content, man.
I should probably pop my potion. It's kind of ballsy being versus this guy being this low. That was a crazy hit onto him. I'm surprised that he's still stepping up towards me, too. Like, this is so ballsy. Bro, you are, like, giga getting destroyed right now. This is so bad for him. When we kill the thing that we put on him with the E, then we get tentacles that spawn around him, and then we just start mashing our W on the wave because we cause them to just start slamming everywhere, and it gets really confusing at where he's supposed to go to keep himself alive. Oh no, am I okay? Yeah, I should be fine, right? No, I'm not fine. I'm actually just dead. I deserve to die for my mistake, but that's okay because we're playing Illaoi. That's kind of how Illaoi matchup goes. How many times have you guys seen like a Illaoi go like 0-9, and then at the 0-9 Illaoi still wins? Because eventually she gets to the point where she can just continue pushing and nobody can contest her. Because that's what's gonna happen. No? Okay, maybe that's only a high elo Illaoi thing? Dude, if you just keep pushing on Illaoi, even though you die, you're like Scion. Wait, that's never happened? That's literally how Tyler 1 played it when he played Illaoi. Dude, when Tyler 1 played the fucking top lane climb, he played Illaoi and would just int every game and just win because he would never stop pushing. That's how he would play. Can't believe you guys never saw that.
The big 60.
Nice. I get assist. Let's go.
I lost all my dad wins yesterday because I...
How would you know if you don't watch other streamers? Because he's in my game doing it. Because he's in my game. He's the guy that's going 0-10. I don't watch him, but I experience it firsthand. But he doesn't play League anymore, so it's chill now. Damn, I couldn't kill the thingy? Seriously? If I kill the thingy there, he probably dies, but oh well. I think I should just base. Oh, wait. My teammate wants to try something. I managed to make him a vessel at least. Dude, he's playing so passive though. What do I do? Like, I've gotten him so low. Boom! Okay, never mind. We played that pretty slow, and it worked. Let's go. Alright, I'm just gonna try to get out of here. Cool. I am not gonna help because I am too low, so good luck with that, whatever you're gonna attempt. Being, have you ever played WoW? Yeah, I played every single class because I got into a rhythm of, unfortunately, when I first started playing World of Warcraft, I would get a character to like level 40, and then I would be like, wow, this is boring, I want to try out a new class, and then I would get them to level 40, and then I'd be like, wow, this is boring, I'm gonna try a new class, and then I had a bunch of level 40s of every single class, but I wouldn't max a character. What was your favorite? I don't know if I had a favorite. They're all good in their own way. I should not even use my E in that situation. There's really no reason to. It's never gonna hit. So I don't know why I'm attempting it. You need to play Expedition 33? I've already been playing it. Aw, dang, I missed. Do I die to the all-in? No, I don't. I still win. Obviously, I'm very low here. This is like Giga Ballsy. What is Atrox passive? Atrox passive is healing on empowered auto attack, and the way that he gets the passive back up quicker is by landing abilities on opponents. You'll see this auto attack right here. You see he does that stab move. That stab move heals him and also does bonus damage. Well, we are pretty good for the rest of the game now. How are you so cool without even trying to make it look so easy? Yeah, it's probably because I'm playing, like, a really brain-dead character, if I'm being completely honest. Illaoi's not difficult whatsoever. I don't need to focus at all. There's only one mechanic, which is land E. That's really about it. My Q is a tentacle slam that does okay damage, but it's super unreliable and not your main source. So, like, I wouldn't say that it matters too much. My E is, like, the most important thing. You have to land it. And then your W is something that's an auto-attack reset, but also it causes your tentacles to slam. But when the tentacles slam, do I have any control over, the like, my tentacles from hitting the target correctly? No. So, I don't even have, like, a chance of making myself, like, play better. I just press my buttons and just hope it works. If that makes sense. I don't need to try as hard because it's so, like, straightforward that there's no mechanics behind it, really. That was a terrible... Yeah, I don't even know why I threw it. Dang, I still lose? Really? Oh, oh, dang, it doesn't work. Too much healing this time. The reason why I lost, by the way, is because we missed our first E. That was the biggest thing. As soon as we miss E, as I said, it's just over. Kind of. Not just completely over, but kind of over. Is an Atrox and Illaoi counter? I don't play top lane, nor do I play Illaoi or Atrox, so I can't tell you anything. I would feel like it's the opposite. Why would Atrox be good into Illaoi? Most champs are good into her? I don't believe that. I feel like the worst champions to face are crazy scaling champions that have true damage. Like things like Camille, Fiora type stuff. Those are the real annoying champions to face. I don't know why this guy's trying to fight me so hard, but okay. You do you, bro. Big kill. Nice dive. Can I get it before the plating? Nice. We are so rich. I probably shouldn't keep going. It's kind of risky, huh? I need to somehow break this guy's shield, and then we just stand in the middle and hope that all my tentacle slamming heal me enough to be able to beat him. Okay, good. Nice. Make him run away. Are you saying you don't respect high-elo Illaois because it's easy? Nah, I mean, Simplicity is extremely easy to climb up to a certain rank, but then Simplicity sometimes goes out the window depending on if the champion's good or not. So, of course, like, if you reach Challenger playing Illaoi, that's impressive because, in my opinion, Illaoi is a weaker champion than meta picks. What's the point in playing Illaoi when the best meta picks are, like, Camille and stuff? Like, why? You're just playing a worse champ. So it depends on how high elo you are. If you reach Master Tier with Illaoi, probably not impressive at all. Like, that's pretty easy to do. But if you reach Challenger, then yeah. I'm about to fight this guy with no tentacles. This is, like, not a good spot to be in. Because I'm maybe gonna get ganked by Nocturne, too. Challenger only using Garen? Garen's been ridiculous for a long time, so that doesn't count. We already saw how Garen's getting nerfed and stuff. Whoa. I'm on the way, I guess, but... Damn, dude, I just don't deal damage, do I? I don't deal shit. We do be full tank. Yeah, this is the most basic build. Until you get like a bunch of AD, Illaoi damage doesn't really feel that good because this doesn't give you any AD whatsoever. HP actually doesn't give you any benefit on Illaoi, so kind of makes sense, I guess. But once we finish our item spikes and get everything that we need, then we'll be good. Also, I need to build anti-heal like desperately because Atrox healing is very annoying. Gonna use the tentacle as a way to like blast it. Oh wow, that actually landed? That's crazy. Why no lethality Illaoi? Because they have a tanky team comp, so that just sounds grief. I could maybe build one lethality item, that slowing one. It's like not bad. I don't know why I threw my E there, but it's chill. Oh god, the healing. Is it too much for me to handle? I'll just flash, I guess. Okay? Okay, finally, dude. Holy shit, dude. This guy just won't die. Your tentacles will try to target things that you E, so that's what healed me for so much at the end. Bro, I don't have mana. This is so awkward. I'm just continuously fighting people with no mana. Alright, I'm finally out of here. I'll have anti-heal for next fight, too. Okay, no, I won't. Anti-heal is more expensive than I thought it would be. I could have maybe sold my Dorns, I guess, to buy it, but whatever. It's okay. Dang, he also built anti-heal. That's cringe, bro. Why is he building anti-heal against Illaoi? I don't have any healing. Come on, dude. You're the healing champ, not me. Dang, my team might die here. Can I go buy my anti-heal, or should I just continue pushing? I could try to TP to stop Otacon. You know what? Let's try to do it, dude. I'll go in. This is 4v5, but I am in Illaoi. Okay, no tentacle setup, though, sucks. So we'll see if this, like, ends up really bad, really fast. Okay, it ended up really good, really fast. Nocturne used his ultimate. He has to walk back in if he wants to contest this, so we should finish it. Because we can just try to kill Nocturne if he comes. Why is Annie not helping us? Dang, his ultimate's back up? That's crazy. Can we increase Nocturne ultimate CD? That's wild that it's already back up. Bro, literally just use that shit. Yeah, he has a Hex Plate. If Annie helped you, I mean, there's a chance that he had it previously, like, for even longer than that, so we can't be 100% sure on that. Would I even want to... Oh, Sundered Sky is pretty fun. Let's go that. Also, we can buy the Armored Advance, too. Who builds Hexplate besides Nocturne? I've seen Vi build it in the past, but I guess I haven't really seen that very often anymore. Olaf? Oh yeah, I just never see Olaf as a champ. Is this something I should even contest? It's probably already doomed because you guys died. I should just continue pushing. What has more impact in a game, jungle or support? Jungle by far. Ah, whatever. We're getting to the point where my damage is freaking insanely broken now, by the way. If they send multiple to kill me, they better not make a mistake, because I will literally kill everybody. I also can't miss like that either, but... I am literally so strong now, okay? Nope, this is way too many people. They better send everybody, as I said. They have to send everyone to kill me. When I... You know what I'm gonna... You know what? I know what to do. This might sound weird, but I think that the best next item would probably be... a Maw. Dude, let's... I'm gonna build a Maw, and then after... I'm not gonna build Stairs, guys. I'm gonna build Maw because this echo damage is kind of ridiculous. Also, they have a Vlad that's also pretty strong. They have a bunch of AP. I can beat Atrox with a Maw. I don't even need it against him. And then after that, then we build Sundered Sky. Atrox will trigger Maw. Oh yeah, I guess he will. I forgot that Maw even has a passive besides the shield for like Omnivamp, even though it's kind of worthless. Why not Spirit? Because Spirit Visage like helps out healing, but it doesn't help out Burst in my opinion. And Echo has crazy Burst. I don't want to deal with Echo Burst. That champion is so dumb when he gets like a bunch of AP. I won't be able to out-sustain him. Death Dance? Yeah, Death Dance is good too. I mean, I'll be building that probably not this game because I feel like I already changed my build path up that I maybe can't build it yet. We'll see. Oh, I have my Maw now. But my team wants to try to do this Baron though. Okay, Nocturne is chunked, I guess. So does that mean that we can just take it, or... I feel like Nocturne's still gonna ulti in, no? I should honestly just go in and just try to cause a big disruption. That's probably... Oh, no! I missed? I don't care. It caused big disruption. I have to. There's no other way that I can be useful to the team. Big disruption. Massive amount of kills. Nocturne didn't get an ulti into the pit. I'm okay with that. Do I want Centered Sky over Death Dance? I guess Death Dance might even be better. But Death Dance is not good for 1v1. It's good for team fights. I'll build Death Dance. They'll probably continue trying to send multiple against me. I don't really know how my teammate all died there, but it's okay, I guess. Probably shouldn't do this. But I can do this one. Never gonna run out of mana now. I think that Nami's coming. That slow is pretty strong. It's gonna be difficult for you to run away, especially with the way that you're running. Where are you running off to? That's towards our base. Did you just drop down a ward to try to get your teammate to TP to help you? I don't know about that. Yo, I'll take you all on, even though I don't have Death Stance yet. I have a pretty decent amount of tentacles around the area. Oh man, I should not waste my ultimate there. What a grief by me. Why panic when I'm not even getting DPS'd yet? I think I'm just dead. Never mind, I'm not. That's crazy that I survived, dude. Why do I survive that? Okay. There is the 1000 damage from Echo. That was very grief by me, by the way. I'm just kind of like for funning because I know that there's like almost no way to lose. I just want to limit test all the time. GG. Wow, my Elise has 20 kills. Yippee! I think that we're one win away from reaching Diamond now. Even though we already are Diamond because we technically already faced Diamond players, so it doesn't change any outcome, but... Closer to Master Tier, I guess. Oh, never mind, we're 2 wins away. Just kidding. Eventually? Alright, can you get 100,000 HP on Ornn? How about that? Maybe with Grasp, I guess, if you have a game that lasts like 5 billion years. But you guys understand my point. Arena was cool, in my opinion, just because you could do so many unique things. You ever play TFT? Yeah, I play TFT sometimes at night. Sometimes I've... Also, Wolfpack! Thanks for the Prime! Alright, I'll say... Welcome to the Wolfpack, Wolfpack. A woo. To that guy, specifically, because his name is Wolfpack. This matchup, mid lane, absolutely blows early on. I think I've played this before. How Akshan works is that he can just all in you immediately. It's very scary. And I should just lose straight up. But Lilia scales very well, so if I don't get shit on early, we should be okay. Around level 7 is when we get strong on Lilia. The most important thing is just like farming okay while not getting completely crushed in laning phase. Please don't hit me. Not a single time. Please. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. That's not that bad. We take it. I managed to get all 3 of the minions. Look at my health regen. It's always so funny looking at Lilia health regen, bro. It's so trash. Can you explain Akshan's skills? One of his skills is he throws a boomerang at you that goes back to him. His boomerang gains distance based off of how many things it's hit. So if he hits minions, it will go further. His passive is a 3-hit passive that gives him a shield. His E is a swing. His W revives his entire team when people die. If I flashed in front of him, would have that actually gotten us a kill or no? Like, did you see how much damage he did with just, like, the shortest trade ever? I got completely crushed already. Like, it hurts so bad, dude. Alright, time to go. Anyways, his E-swing is, he auto-attacks closest target, but if somebody has their passive, the passive that he has of the 3-hit passive, it will target that person instead. Or if they're, like, ignited. Also, my music stopped, so I have to change to something else. Damn, dude. I don't think I can save this guy, can I? Oh my goodness, dude. And I still get hit by that? Can I even escape? Thank God. I would have freaked out if I died. Oh my God! I'm gonna get myself killed, aren't I? Maybe? I don't know if I'm not. But I can't help out anymore. I'm too low. There's no way to assist. Okay, at least she might try to get me, right? Okay, I hit her to get the slow off. Hopefully my team can just kill. Big. Alright, so the early game has been kind of bad for us because I am falling behind. The most important thing is not falling behind an EXP. And I'm falling behind an EXP because look at this gigantic wave he's about to collect. So it's gonna suck. He has a full BF sword purchase. Wow, that's a lot of gold for you. Dude. He is level 6. I'm 4. Ridiculous. Dream car Pekin? I don't know car, whatever, like, you know how, like, there's, like, Kia and Toyota flavors. I don't know car flavors, or whatever it's called, very well. I'm not a car guy. If I land my sleep on this guy and he doesn't get too far away, I can kill him. But it's only if I can land it and not get him, like, so scared that he leaves. Yeah. What a champion, man. He's able to run away 3 screens away in a matter of 1 second. Azir can do that too? Yeah, well, Azir doesn't start with the letter A. Like Akshan, so checkmate, bro. Alright, we are almost at that level 7 power spike, guys. Even though the level 7 power spike versus this team comp isn't going to be that crazy until a bit later. But it's a little bit more manageable now. I don't have as big of a mana issue. He still does crazy damage to us, but I'm a little bit faster now. So I am not as fearful. We're not even 7 yet. We still have a ways to go. But once we get there, that little bit of movement speed boost is huge for laning. Because Lilia movement speed, if you didn't know, her stacking thing is actually based off your Q. That's what speeds her up. So as you can see, like, every single time I get to be fast, I can, like, play a little bit against this guy. Even if he tries to stealth on me, I still am too fast for him to catch me. This is going to end up in a terrible fight. I can already tell. But they did get Elise, so whatever. It's fine. Can my team do anything to assist if I go to help them? Whoa, what are they doing, dude? Bro, I just wasted my ultimate. Good job, Pekin. I want the kill, please. Oh, I want something. Whatever. Support Lilia. Guys, please stop with the Waga in the chat. Oh! Guys, did you see that? I got 2 melee minions with my bowling ball. Let's go! Huge play. Massive bowling skills. What is Waga? It's a emote. If you don't have it, it's because there's an extension they have to download to have it. Until I have my ultimate back up, there's probably no way to do anything. Also, my bot lane just continues to get dove. But, I mean, they're playing pretty good. I mean, they are winning down there, so it's not that big of a deal. Pekin, can you notice me? Yo, what's up? All the daggers. What's up? You remind me of... Your name being All the Daggers reminds me of one of my World of Warcraft names, because back in the day when I was very young, I thought it would be very cool to have a name that revolved around the name Ownage. So whatever character I made, depending on like what it was, one of my first characters, in fact the first character I made was a hunter, and I called him my Ownage pet because he has a pet. But then I eventually would make like alternate accounts. So I had a rogue and his name was Dagger Ownage. Yes. Pretty sick. That rules. Yeah, it was so sick. Really cool names. This bowling ball is gonna kill Elise. Watch. Okay, that would have been cool if it worked, but not successful. I guess I have my item, huh? What was my... I had a mage as well that had an ownage name, but I forgot. Does Poppy W stop your W? Yeah, that's why I'm not using it. Poppy W does indeed stop it. I think my mage account was called AoE Ownage because I was AoE farming to level up. Ownage. When is the last time you guys have ever heard anybody say owned? Actually, owned is a good one, but ownage, I feel like I've never heard anybody say it in my life, bro. Nobody has said ownage. Owned, I've heard. My team almost didn't block for me. What the heck? Jeez, dude. Yo, somebody get him! He's stealth right there! Aw, if somebody committed with me, we totally could have killed him, I swear. Wait, what? Yo, I got an assist! Yeah, let's go, Shen.
Right. Get the fuck out of here.
What is the timeline to get Ownage Wolf? I don't think there's ever a timeline where we get Ownage Wolf because of my PekinWoof is relating to like one of the first usernames I've ever had for like RuneScape. When I was going through my ownage period was when I was a console gamer instead of a PC gamer. So it's like a different timeline now.
Doing my microbiology wish me like PLS.
Do you ever listen to metal, Pekin? Nah. To be honest, I don't really like listen to music when I'm off stream. I normally will have another streamer on in the background and they're listening to music, so then I'm not listening to my own. And then if I'm in the car, then I'm just listening to my own, maybe. But normally it's just like electronic dance music stuff. Damn, Action's up there too? Oh my goodness, bro. Why are you guys sending 5 for the bot lane? Why the name PekinWoof? I have a command to, like, read that. If this lands, I can kill. Our damage is increased so substantially that, as you can see, if I, like, land decent combos onto people, it only takes a little bit to kill them after I ulti them. Oh, I'm so dead. Welcome, everybody. Damn. I'm just trying to live my life, and then suddenly Poppy out of nowhere just slams me against the wall, pins me there. Alright. Lilia's power spike, by the way, at 2 items and 3 items is freaking OP as heck. So as soon as we reach those spikes, we're kind of good for the rest of the game. We already made it past the laning phase. We're okay with that. The next step is just... Wait, can I kill this guy? Probably not, right? Should I have TP'd bot lane just to get the wave? Also, why is Vayne just rotating straight bot? Okay, I'll just go mid lane. Poppy can ulti Rift Herald? Yeah. What is going on in chat? I have not been paying attention. You play the e-girl role. And your shit, what does it matter? What? What is happening? My first kill. Yippee! Yeah! Not this guy, about to get ganked again by everybody. We should be able to still fight this. Right? Oh, my Q didn't go off, dang. Never mind, dude. I think that the game is challenging because Shen needs to, like, relax and stop dying to the, like, 3-mans over and over and over and over again. I mean, he's doing good, and he has 6 kills, but he's not supposed to have 6 deaths. That's, like, a huge amount on a tank. Also, Shen is pretty easy to run away from people, too. We're just losing so much on the map because he's just perma dead and we never get to play around his ultimate because he's dead. But my bad too, I guess, since I got caught. We just need a couple kills and I'm online, even though our team comp's kind of bad. Aw, dang. I'm gonna be the one that dies instead, huh? Well, the enemy team is doing a wonderful job at being grouped together, just like some of my previous games that I feel like I've had, where it doesn't feel like we're ever trying to make a play happen as a team. We're holding on to the Shen ultimate here. Okay, he used it. That's good. But he's instantly gonna die. He just flashed, missed his taunt, played it incorrectly, didn't land taunt on a single person. Doesn't die, though. And he's dead. Well, at least we got into a duel as a team without me being a part of it, but hey. How important is it to have a Lilia inside of a fight too, guys? Probably not too challenging, right? I want to kill the Akshan that's behind you, probably. He is, right? Why else would he be here? Never mind, he's not here. Oh, I get a kill, but it's just a regular kill, bro. It's just a Poppy, man. Also, Shaco just pinged that he was on the way and did not rotate. Good thing I didn't do it. No W challenge. Poppy has W, and how Poppy W works is that it cancels my ability. That's why you don't use it. Man, I don't even have my ultimate for this play. Regardless, I'll still TP in though, because I mean, if some kills happen here, it's gigantic. She's already gone. I get nothing, but that's okay still. The game's always winnable if the game lasts long enough, just because that's how ridiculous Lilia is. Damn, I didn't land my ability. Bummer. Okay, I managed to kill one. I have my ultimate now. Big! Okay, we can carry now. We can easily carry. Okay, not easily, but it's a lot more winnable. Well played by Shaco. He played it nuts. Good job. I think that Akshan might try to still come in and try to kill, because, I mean, the champion's crazy at doing these types of plays. What do you know? His whole entire team's alive. Also, future tip. I'm gonna show you guys some crazy stuff. Guys, you see this? This is a support item. You see that 2 next to it? That is wards. What wards do is you can put them down, like, around objectives, right? Because if you're a support, you literally, your whole entire goal is to make it so your team can play safely. If there's a ward anywhere that can, like, help us, we can fucking probably do it. Like, God, dude. I just don't understand. Diamond players don't use wards? Really? We don't use wards here? Like, what is going on? Sad. Okay. Jeez, dude. This at least just doesn't die. Shen does? Yeah, he does do. He does die a lot. I think Akshan probably one-shots me if he fights me, because I don't have my ultimate to defend myself. They're still just running it down mid. Interesting. Look at our vision control on the map. And by vision control, I mean literally 0 wards. I don't see, like, anything anywhere. How is there 0 wards on the map? I don't understand. Like, where's the vision? Ouch, bro. That freaking hurts. That hurts bad. Not gonna try to outplay that guy. It's not worth it. Poppy just used all of her abilities, so she has nothing up, so we could probably still fight her. Oh my god, we just have to try to kite her, but I'm not landing anything, so I'm not getting any healing. A little bit of healing there? Jeez. Phew. Barely able to manage. Goodness. Game is still winnable. Ult? Why would you ulti for one person? Definitely not. That would just be a waste. It will take forever for my team to kill Poppy, but they can do it without me too. Like, I'm just trying to help them. We know that Poppy's 100% dead. No reason to. Your ult is low CD? No, dude. That sounds not good. Just quicker? Yeah, but like killing somebody quicker is like what's the point? It doesn't matter. It doesn't change like an outcome of anything. Yeah, I built Medjais. Gas Lilia time. Massive! Absolutely huge. Huge bubble by her. She's probably gone. Ah, she's not gone. Dude, I can't believe Shen's gonna die again. This guy literally can't go side lane without dying, bro. Stop it! Stop going side lane and dying, bro. I don't understand. He doesn't stop. Stop, Shen. Do the Baron. Yippee. We're gonna win the game because they're throwing so damn hard. And I have 22 Segmentais too. We just need a Zanya's. Shen, why are you telling her to keep coming? It doesn't even feel like you're like threatening her or being like edgy. You die every time. That's like the same fucking... My god, dude. You can't tell somebody to keep ganking if you're dying to every single gank. That's like... not how it works. Oh my god, the Shaco damage is crazy. Solo ult? He dies to the burn. See you later. I hit burns on other people too? Oh, dang it. The fucking heal. My bad. The heal from Nami gives him movement speed, if you didn't know, because, like, Nami passive is that, so that gave him a little bit, so my Q missed. I for sure was gonna land it if he didn't get that heal. That's the only reason why he lived. Oh, I'm so dead here. Right? Maybe not. Just kidding. Thought Akshan was gonna kill me. Yippee, diamond, guys. We're gonna make it. We're gonna do it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Help. I'm about to die. Wait, why are we resetting? We just got like a pretty good kill, no? Okay, Vel'Koz is dead. We just have to keep our stacks up by constantly hitting stuff. Because if we do, there's like almost no way to... Oh! Well. Bummer. What a sad death. Never mind, we're not diamond. Are they gonna try to just do the dragon and not just push to end? They maybe could push to end if they all went together. Vel'Koz should be able to ulti it, actually. Peken, did you just throw the whole game? I didn't. Vel'Koz did first, and then I did after, but... He didn't clear the fucking wave. Okay, now it's cleared. The only way we can do anything is getting stacks. That's why I'm like trying to stack up, because contesting them is stupid unless we do it as a team. I got a big ultimate here, that's huge. Alright, the game might be over if we push through bot. We have one minion. Okay, we'd have minions coming though. GG, we win. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm also gonna do this screen so we can see the effect of this. Nobody deserves honors on my team. Whoa, that's crazy. Wow. That vein damage is also crazy. Dude, Diamond is getting close to Challenger, right guys? Oh my god. I'm gonna... You're gonna get reported for harassment? Whatever, I don't think you can get permabanned for smiling at people. At least I hope not. That would really suck if I did. Dude, and then she died? I don't know if there's anything that I can say about her death that would be flirting. What is going on? I need to run all the way top lane. Oh, man, I'm gonna miss so much CS. Smile again. I don't know what to fucking say. I feel like we should just wait until we get into scenarios where we see her again. We're on the opposite side of the map. Goodness, this guy completely shits on me. 1v1. My god, bro. That hurt. Anyways, Rexai is all about getting hurt and then healing yourself and then getting hurt again and then healing yourself and then getting hurt again. So that's what you do. So Warwick? Yeah, but you only can heal yourself once you start healing. Okay, so when you hit stuff, you get rage or energy. I don't know what it's fucking called, but you get something. Unlike Warwick that just heals for fighting, it's different because I need to hit stuff to get it. And as you can see, they giga nerfed Rexai as well. Oh my goodness, do I die here? They nerfed her healing because she gets way less. It's called Fury. You get way less Fury from minions now. You used to get a ton of Fury from minions, now you don't. I haven't played her since then. She used to be so freaking broken. It's going okay. You're getting kind of low, bro. If you continue staying like this, I'm just going to be able to destroy you. Now that I have pressure in this lane, it feels so good. What is the purple circle? Whenever I go down, I have my Q, which normally is a 3-hit auto attack empowerment. It turns into a little missile. It does a little bit of magic damage. When I burrow. So basically the combos for Rexai is just that when you have high fury, your E does more damage, so you want it to be maxed. It has to be maxed actually to even deal like good damage. If it's not maxed, it barely does anything, so you only use your E really to either get more fury or... Oh! I can use my E on minions to get a bunch. Why aren't you flirting? Because I'm not next to her yet. Just wait. I'll kill her and say something. I don't fucking know, bro. Anyways, you normally unburrow, knock them up, auto-attack them a couple times, and then you just press your E, and then you just back away. Like, you just take short trades on repeat. Is there a lethality Rexai build? Nah, they, like, made lethality Rexai, I'm pretty sure, pretty trash. Oh my goodness, bro. I almost have my ultimate, which does do % missing HP, but I don't know if I could actually kill. Oh, dang, he's 6-2 now. I was about to go in maybe if he didn't reach 6, but since he reached 6, there's no way. I wonder if he can dive me. Guess we'll find out. Yep, I guess he just died. There's no counterplay. I couldn't press a single button. Unfortunate. Zed missed everything. Also unfortunate. Me missing my entire wave, also unfortunate. Tell Kaiser you're matching. This feels so fucking shank, bro. Oh no, I'm cringing. Normally, I'm a fan of like making people cringe, but this feels even worse somehow. This matchup feels awful, right now at least. And also, he's going to continue lifestealing too. He has no ulti? Yeah, I still don't even think I could beat him even though I have ultimate advantage. Doesn't matter. Okay. I don't know why he just allowed me to do that, but sure. Very random kill. Can Rexai R be stopped? No. No, wait, dude, I really miscanned. My E does no damage. Man, what should I build, dude? I feel like my only use for tunnels is just making a long-ass tunnel back to lane just so I can get back there faster, I guess. How does her healing work? When you get your Fury, it empowers your E at max, but also if you burrow, you exchange Fury for health. So the idea is you want to try to initiate on the opponent and get a bunch of Fury, and then you both chunk each other, and then you back off and heal yourself. But once again, like, they kind of gutted it on minions. Rexai used to just be able to fight on repeat, and it was broken. That's why they nerfed it. And that's why she's not the same anymore. She used to be so ridiculous. Can he stun you against minions? Yeah, it's on either side of his thingy. Dude, really, I missed that. He missed. I'm honestly kind of out-trading him now, slowly. But I'm just dead. Yep. Set's just like, I'm just gonna press Q on you, auto, boom. I just did as much damage as like a full combo from you. My damage kind of sucks right now. Oh, well. Does have Ignite advantage too, I guess. Flirt? I'm done flirting. We've flirted enough. God, why does my Q damage so dog shit? I don't understand. Is there any way to beat Set in a 1v1 ever? Nice. That was not a 1v1, obviously, so that doesn't really count as... There's probably no reason to fight this guy. Short trade, repeat 1v1 until you win. He has a Blade of the Ruined King, which means that his healing is probably good enough that he can most likely abuse that. Phew, that was close. I tried to play around the minions so I wouldn't get caught. I think we just lose our turret, right? Unless I get back there really quickly with my tunnels, but... Alright, I have a burst item, so who knows, man. Should I just, like, try trading to see how it goes? Yeah, but my healing is, like, not as good as his, I still feel. Still feels bad. I feel like it could have been worse. But yeah, his healing is just too insane. And not being able to heal myself just blows. I'm just dead again, dude. There's actually no way for me to even survive, like, last hitting. So bad, dude. It's so trash. I wonder if there's any chance that we can ever beat this guy in 1v1 all game. I'm kind of curious. I think that there's no way. We just always lose, I think. Well, oh well. Maybe there's a chance if we, like, get 2 items. Maybe just, like, having a really high amount of HP will help. Build chains just for him. True. A little bit of poke damage. Is there any way that I can assist with this? My whole team just passed. The best thing I can do is try to maybe contest this and just see if I kill the Graves, I guess. Wow, you guys are actually on it, but I don't think I can get in. That Graves is worth 1k. Why? I thought my teammates were winning. I also should have just kept my tunnel and flashed in underneath the dragon and just fought him. I think I could have straight up one-shot. But I used my tunnel in a bad way, and that fucked up the fight.
Do you still have a maid outfit? I commented about knitting with maid skin and maid outfit.
What a good job by Nico. Also, no music. Do you still have the maid outfit? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I got rid of it. Wow, Rexai is such a weird champion now. So her E scaling is literally... You can't increase the percent damage whatsoever? Really? It's just... Oh, yeah, you're just gonna deal... 12% and that's it. What? That just feels wrong. Rexai E used to deal true damage. That's what it did. And then they, like, changed it. And that's why she became, like, super unpopular. Or less popular. I guess she's always been unpopular, but she's way less popular now than she was before. Forgot this champion existed at all. Probably because it feels like she's trash to play. But that being said, I'm still gonna just limit test my fights, I guess, just to see what I can accomplish. Damn, dude, I can't fucking press my R because the minion wave is there. Meanwhile, my team's also getting fucking pounded on the other side of the map, so not a single person died on their team too. Well, oh well. Still one of the highest win rate junglers? Oh, really? Well, I guess she is pretty good at ganking, but I just feel like lane Rexai just feels unplayable now. Why does minion wave make me not use R? Because set E, you stun. And when there's two different people on the opposite side of his E, then they get stunned, and that's what the minion wave fucked up on my R. But who knows, maybe I could use it way earlier, because it does 30% missing. I don't know. Wonderful. Level 15 as well. I guess one of the benefits that I have as Rexai would be if anybody ever wanted to help me with a gank or something, but nobody seems to ever do that, so... I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna vote yes. Once again, everybody died before I even got there, so... Tell Kaisi you're glad you got the last hit. Nah. Keegan is a terrible RPer. Yeah, only with myself. Am I good? What's RPer? Roleplay. The only person that matters to die is Graves. If Graves doesn't die, the game, like, cannot be won. He's worth 1,000 gold. Just let set end, honestly. There's no way of coming back. I'm surprised that my team didn't vote in the first place. Graves is massive. Yeah, our Gwen jungle is kind of bad. But that's okay. Normally Gwen jungles also pop off really hard, but she just had a terrible game, I guess. Oh well. Dude, it's actually so sad how it feels like certain things like can be okay and somewhat strong, and then suddenly Riot just like guts the fuck out of it, and it feels like there's no unique ways of playing champions ever. If something's strong, they just ruin it. Lane Rexai was like okay, and then they just remove it from the game. Same for like Twitch. I feel like AP Twitch is also dog shit now. Dude, one of the hardest part about streaming right now is still God, this headset literally hurts my ears, man. It's so bad. Your arm? My arm's fine. It's my ears, bro. Use earbuds? I absolutely despise having things in my ears because I just have like crazy earwax situation going on, so whenever I take stuff out of my ears, it just brings like a goop of it with me, and then it gets really difficult to clean it off. Yo, Red Bread, thanks for the 3 months. A doctor can vacuum up your wax? Really? Good thing I've been putting it all on the floor. Do they just, like, come over if I call them? Like, how... Is their vacuum good? Because I've just been flicking it all on the floor. Wait, this guy's Dark Harvest. This guy's Dark Harvest Millio. Is he going full AP Millio? They just missed everything. Millio doing Marvel Monday. Did you guys notice something that Lucian did that's a massive mistake? He burned his potion when he wasn't even that low, and his potion was over-capping himself, so he just wasted a bunch of HP. That's huge. Massive mistake. We still have our potions and we're pretty healthy. Now they have none. Are you gonna dash forward? No? Oh my goodness. Oh no. One more hit. Okay, good. And this guy? Very nice. Yo, me and you, Jin. Let's go! Easy dub. The thing is that the Lucian was like committing so hard and just completely ignoring that I was just auto-attacking him the entire time. I don't really know why he did that, but... because he did that, then the duel was pretty easy. Also, Dark Harvest is like so dog shit. We're all... maybe they could have even taken down Jin if they didn't have that. What do I want that gives me a bunch of CDR? They said to go a bunch of CDR. When they said CDR, they probably meant my ultimate, right? Like Malignance? They probably don't just mean like regular CDR, right? So I'll go Malignance and then other CDR items like Cosmic Drive, I guess? They said cooldown stuff. Oh, this gives 20. Oh. Imperial Mandate kind of goes hard, doesn't it? So we'll do Mandate probably after Malignance. Mandate is a good, or passive is a good Mandate procer. Literally every single part of Lissandra's kit but her E procs Mandate. Her Q, her W, her ultimate, her passive. It's only her E. Literally everything. Okay, they were like trying to gank us, kind of, with the Vi. I mean, if I get ganked, I can run away from any gank. It should be my teammate that doesn't get caught. Because if my teammate gets caught, then it's kind of difficult. Are you warding that? Oh, you were checking the dragon. That was pretty smart. Although you did miss a couple minions, but that's fine. I'll soak the EXP away from you. They're like trying to freeze it. I'm guessing because we're getting ganked. If Vi ganks, I face tank it because I have E and he doesn't. I have to play around my teammate here. Always play for your teammate. I can't Q from that distance, otherwise I could die. Okay, we can continue going maybe? So low, but at the same time, if he dashes forward, he might die. I could kill myself just to try to make it so, like, my teammate gets even more fed, I guess. Never mind, I don't even have to. The Lucian will do it instead. Nice. Huge play. I was about to take the E in, but it doesn't even matter. I don't even need to. Like, if you can sacrifice your life to get 2 people, it's totally worth. So I was thinking about doing that for my Jhin. Explain champion, please. Okay, Lysandra is Q, very short range, but when it hits an enemy, it will shatter, which will deal damage behind it, same amount. W is a snare. Guys, I'm going Imperial Mandate after, chill. Your E is a claw that you throw out. If you reactivate it, you take it, but you can't get CC'd and not take it. Your ultimate, you can use it on somebody or yourself to make yourself invulnerable, like Azanya's. Otherwise, you stun them. And your passive is whenever people die, they create these little characters that will follow people and blow up, and they slow them. So you kind of just use your Q from far away to try to chunk them. You use your W to snare them to lock them down so you can hit your Q. Your E's should never be used unless you're gap closing or running away. You can sometimes deal a little bit of damage with it, but that's about it. Like, I'll use this to try to run, but I might get one shot. There's another trap on the ground, so I might be able to live just barely. Oh my god, that's so tilting for the enemy team. Holy crap. Explain Renekton. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Why do Lysandras walk the opposite way when using E? Because it goes a set distance, and you're trying to make it... Okay, so, like, if somebody's chasing you, and you use Claw, and then walk the opposite way, some people will, like, go hard for your E, because they know you might take it. And if you walk the opposite way and you don't take it, then you just created massive distance between you. Like, there's really no reason not to. Like, if I use my E here and then step up, see how I, like, can get super close to them? Why do you do it in base? Because I proc my home guards, and home guards is from the center, so if I E out, then I will, be able to, like, benefit from that. Dude, my Aftershock's kind of doing work here. Damn, I kind of set that up pretty well. So I use my ultimate on myself to heal myself. Dang. Oh, no, I did get an assist. I said dang because I thought I wasn't going to get one. Yo, Fix Chum, thanks for the prime. You and Jin are thrashing these guys. Yeah, we're kind of dominating them, but also this guy's literally going AP Millio, and AP Millio is not good. It's difficult to play AP Millio. Also, Zero Spaceman, thanks to the prime as well. Classified, thanks for 42. Aoki says AP Millio is the best way to play him. Is the way to play him. I mean, it's the way to play him if you want to, I guess, have fun with him. Some people, I guess, enjoy that type of thing, but I don't know what you heard. If it was like... Damn it, I couldn't even flash. I got CC to death. It was definitely not a clickbait on a YouTube video I didn't even finish. You know who has a pretty good AP Millio video, I think? Joey does. If you want to see a support player play AP Millio but inside of a higher rank, he, I believe, played inside of a higher rank and actually kind of popped the fuck off in his game. Who? Joey with 3 Ys, LOL. On YouTube. If you type that in, it probably shows up his account. Three wives? 3 Ys. Like Joey YYY. Found it, thanks. Yeah, he's good. Damn, me and Jin are kind of goated together, dude. We play so well. I mean, Jin pairs well really with Lissandra super good. Because we can just... I can CC him, and Jin can follow up with his own crowd control. Do you want to do this, bro? We can take their red buff. I mean, not this blue. I'm apparently colorblind. You should do a tier list on how each champion would taste. Yeah, bro, that sounds... I'm so screwed, am I? Yeah, I mean, I can't even flash away. If I try flashing, then I think I still die. If I flash downwards, I guess, maybe I could escape. It's not really a bad death to have, though. Yeah, but with Lissandra, see how I ran back into the base after I used my E? So what just happened is I procced home guards and then took my E to make myself faster. So technically I'm able to get back on the map probably like 2 seconds faster or 1 second faster. I don't know. Why not? I guess I'll just ult here just to lock her down. Might as well. My Zinzao can just kill her. He's AD. This guy has Negatron Cloak, so I don't really deal much damage to her. Damn, he actually can't get her. Just kidding. Oh, never mind. She'll still die here for sure. Wait, she jumped on me? Okay. How is Lissandra support so far? I mean, we're just kind of dominating, not because of Liss sub, but also this guy's going AP Millio. So... Lissandra support is not a bad pick. Like, this is very viable. Oh my god. That guy just flashed for me. Kill him. Kill him. Yeah, bro. Learn your lesson. Don't ever flash for me ever again. Does this also work with ZW? Yeah. You mean like just waiting and then like leaving after? Yeah, of course. There's another champion you can do with the same strategy with, but I forgot who. Hazelnut, thanks for the 2 months. You can do it with Lissandra, Zed. Akali WE, LeBlanc. LeBlanc isn't as useful. Hello, first time catching a stream? Yo. Azir? Nah, Azir's not the same, dude. LeBlanc, you just W out of base. I mean, that's not really that crazy. They'll just get it, but I mean, it's whatever. This Cassio is so weak. Damn, we won for Cassio instead of the other person? Alright. I guess it will work out in the end. Did Bai really live? What? Oh my god. Oh, they FF, GG. We win. Oh my goodness. Lissandra support. That was a really short game. I was planning on ending the stream after that, but I guess because it was so fast, we'll play one more. Hopefully it doesn't take forever. That was only a 15-minute game.
Wait, we saw Karma?
Okay, nice. Getting his flash is huge. Why is he upset? Does he think that we could have killed him if we, My god. He's, he's so mean to me. Alright. So we can't do anything besides probably just farm. Like, we could try to all in, but it's not gonna work. So we just sit back and just wait. If I had E, I could maybe step up and like just press E, get the minion wave, but we can't do that, so... Damn, I wish that I got help on that one, but that's okay. We already knew that the laning phase was going to be difficult. He at least got 3 of them for me. The laning phase will get easier once I get items, too. Dude, the minion wave literally walked up so hard. I need to be sacrificing more minions. I don't even need to go for it. We just need to get EXP. Going for minions is just going to get me killed, I guess. I will get hit here, probably, but I'll want melees at least, minimum. Cue that one. Dang, I was able to get it with my E. I'm up CS on Jhin. We're doing good. We're up CS on Jhin somehow. It's not that... Okay, that bounces to you, but that's fine. That's not a big deal. I'm guessing he wanted me to freeze it, huh? That's okay, we're still doing okay. We just use our E to farm. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's go. Our wave is good. Don't even touch it. Boom. By the way, the reason why I committed is because Jhin lost his flash level 1. That's the only reason. If Jhin did not have did have flash, I would never do that. The only reason is because Jhin was flashless. Because we don't have a combat summoner, I have TP, so that was like super risky. We could have lost. I didn't even know if we could win. I just assumed that we maybe could. Oh my god, I didn't get hit by that. Yo. So in my experience of playing Amumu, sometimes going like a few points in E is better before doing Q max, because it helps you wave clear a bit. Emax is always better? Nah, I just might do a few points and then change it. Listen, dude, there is no way to play lane Amumu. It's quite bad. Damn, I would miss that. It's easier to follow per con. He just needs to be the first one to go in, and then we go in. She's gonna live. That is wild that she lived, bro. I mean, I did miss my... Oh. There's no way to help him. Just run. Damn. Sorry, dude. Too bad my wave is also, like, giga screwed now. Zach hasn't bought yet. Does that mean it's possible to maybe beat them? Probably not if I get hit. If I get hit by everything, it's just doomed. But if I don't, then... Oh my god, I'm gonna be able to escape maybe. Unless I get hit by, like, a Jin W, I guess. Okay, good. Thank god, dude. Qmax gives you higher burst, yeah, but too bad I can't only go for burst permanently. I have to, like, also play for trying to be fine in lane and stuff. So I have 3 points on my E to make it so I can wave clear. How Amumu E works is that whenever you get hit by any auto attack from anything, including minions, it lowers the CD of it. So if I stand inside of minions, it resets my E really quick. So that's why I like it for, like, wave clear. I don't know if shoving out here was smart because she might just freeze it and there's, like, no way for me to stop her. She did tank a little bit of damage, I guess. The wave doesn't seem that bad. There's no way for me to follow up Recon, sadly, here. Wow, we just straight up kill? I'm just gonna ulti just for some damage, that's all. Oh shit. No, the fourth shot is so annoying. We honestly could outplay that, huh? Dude, I should have saved my ultimate. Although, I mean, it's hindsight. Ryze might have never ultied bot lane if I never used my ultimate, so that's not really a... I should never use my ultimate because maybe I would have never died. Like, there. It's the best way to think about it, I guess. So the build is Malignance into Landre's? Yeah, I feel like that's best. Do you ever accidentally start explaining your plays when you're not recording? Definitely not. If I am having... No. The closest thing to, like, talking when I'm not recording would be, like, I'm downstairs making a meal, and I start narrating as if I'm talking to an audience about how I'm cooking when nobody's there. That's, like, the closest thing I have. I'm like, we're gonna get some water prepped for these potatoes. Creepy. Is to try to keep me on pace. Sometimes I get distracted when I cook and then I forget what I was trying to do. I mean, how do you want me to go in, bro? Like, until I have my ultimate, it's, like, super challenging to go in. Help the way! Dude, I sucked with my ability. Holy crap. I should just use my ultimate sooner, I guess. Whatever. I don't think I could hit both of them, though. There was no angle where I could get both, right? Doubt it. Like, even if I hit both, I don't know if we could have realistically killed both. Because I only can go for one person after. I don't know. It's whatever. I got my Maligma. How much for you to play a game with me? Since you're a first-time chatter, I'll make it affordable. $10,000. 10,000. Where do I send? For one ARAM. 10,000 for one single ARAM with me. Wait, he made me pay 50K. Yeah, it's a steal. Yeah, exactly, it's a steal, guys. If I all-in Karma, how much damage could I deal? I mean, she does have a... What the hell? Get me out of here! Oh. Crap, I missed my Q pretty bad. Bro, this fight is so jank, bro. Like, if I go in a bit too deep, I'm just gonna die. I was hoping that maybe he would stay, but doesn't look... Whatever. Fucking trap. Can't believe he died after all that, dang. Bummer. Look how fast I push, though. You're so squishy? Yeah, I die instantly. But the trade-off is that my damage is, like... okay. I wouldn't say that it's crazy, but it's okay. But late game, if I get into this game, like, if this game lasts long, my late game damage will be nuts. But getting to late game is just difficult, because I can't even, like, farm side lane very easily without putting myself in extreme danger of dying. So... I think you're just screwed, bro. You really made a mistake here. I might be weak, but in a 1v1, I'm good. I could have killed that guy in a 1v1. I didn't need Hui to help me. If I land my combo, they will die. It kills squishies very quickly. Hui just robbed you? I don't really care. I only care about getting robbed of kills if it was, like, a really important kill. Like, they were worth a gigantic shutdown, and we're losing the game, and the only person that can carry it is me. But if it's just, like, a regular kill, I don't care. 300 gold is barely anything. Maybe Torch? Nah, you want to go, like, full damage at this point. The thing is, Amumu AP ratios are kind of good. So if you can get a bunch of pen... I mean, Landre's is strong. I probably will need to build that. But Amumu Burst is really good against squishies. That being said, I guess there's not that many squishies this game, so I'm going to go Landre's eventually, too. Because I need the burn against the tankier guys. Isn't Storm Surge better? Nah. Because one gives more AP than the other, and that's all that matters. Well, I mean, I don't like Storm Surge. How about I just say that instead? That's better to say. Storm Surge is a good item, and it might even be better, but I don't like that item, so I'm not going it. Because I want more AP. Why don't you like it? Because it doesn't have as much AP. The AP. The AP's lower. No! Why did Rakana shield me from the bounce? I want to all in them, but I also want to be level 11, bro. I need 2 EXP. Can somebody hit 1 rose somewhere, anywhere? 1 rose would level me up. 1 single minion would also level me up. Oh, it canceled his ability. Bro, we should have went... Why did he ulti? Was that, like, not... Man, he just tried to ulti the Karma when I was, like, a mile away. I feel like it would have been smarter just to go for the Jhin from the beginning. Ow, dude, that hurts so bad. Holy crap. I'm wondering if we even one-shot him if I land this Q. I don't even know if I do. Thank God. The reason why I backstepped before going back in was because Karma exhausted me. I knew I was going to get exhausted and I didn't want to get caught. I'm going to die no matter what, so I have to go in because I'm getting TP'd on from the back. Oh my God, wait. I'm going back in. Did my Q miss? The Karma... Oh my God, the Hoi missed. But it's fine. My death was gonna happen regardless, because if I didn't go in, Karma would still would have killed me. So, yeah. You died midair? Oh. Well, I have my Shadow Flame now, though. Oh my God, he's gonna live? Yo. Nice, guys. Team is a little scuffed. My team's good, dude. Everybody's doing great. I want a big AoE. I only landed it on one person, but do I get to escape? What? Why for me? Nobody body blocked. Why? Bro. Nobody body blocked the Jhin ultimate. Whatever. Old CD kind of low. Yeah, I mean, I do have Ultimate Hunter and Malignant, so it better be low. The manly voice is fake? Yep. Hello, everybody! My real voice. I can kill this. All right, Karma, you want a piece of this? Actually, I don't even know if I kill. Oh my god, I did. Just kidding. Ha ha ha! I have Rakan here with me. Just kidding again. I'm fine. Darn, I wish I had vision of him. I could have maybe kept staying on him with my E. Your damage is actually pretty good. Yeah, because if you can get past the crappy early game, Amumu's AP ratios aren't that bad. Even my E isn't that bad. It's a 50% AP ratio and it's a pretty low CD. And every single time somebody hits me, it goes lower with an auto attack. It does kind of work. But, okay, so my damage is okay, but here's how it works. If I Q someone and then ulti and E and like cry on them, right? And they don't die, I don't really have a way to do more after that. Like, sure, my ECD is kind of low, but if they got only chunked to like half HP because they have magic resist, I'm just useless now. Wow, that was well played by that guy. So I'm just gonna die here. I went in and this Darius flashed past my ultimate. The good news, though, is that we did get some sums out, and my whole entire goal is just go in, use my ultimate, die, but be as useful as I can to, like, assist the team in other ways after that. Oh my god, you just went in? Definitely dead. We're only one dragon away from getting soul. My ultimate still does a ton. Zanya's Banshees, and you're pretty tanky. Yeah, yeah, but then I don't deal as much damage. You should build Amumu like a grenade. Somebody said that inside a chat. You go in, you blow everything, you explode, and hopefully you kill a bunch of people, and that's it. You are a grenade. Also, the person said fully... I mean, I guess you did say full AP items and stuff. I think this is the better way of playing it than your way. What is going on mid lane? Why is everybody mid lane in the first place? I don't even understand. God, I literally only landed that on one person. Seriously. I deserve to be dead. God, I can't believe that I'm only landing one-man ultimates. I'm about to... I mean, this is why I'm ending stream. I'm clearly leagued out for the day. I only land one-man ultimates on repeat, which is crazy on Amumu. I thought you would have flashed hard. I thought so too. I thought so too. How is the fighting still going on? That Jhin is... Oh, wait, Jhin is so fed now. Oh my god. We still only need one dragon, but Renekton died at probably one of the worst possible times. We probably can't contest now. I think it's kind of bad, too. We don't have Renekton. Okay, well, if I go in, I might just give that guy a reset, so I'm just gonna wait until he's super low before I go in. Like that. Be very patient. Huge. If we get this dragon, it's game winning, kind of. Oh my god, good thing I didn't land that. If I did, I don't think anybody could have followed me up in the first place. I hit a Zac blob with my Q when I was trying to hit Rise. What a crazy game, yeah. A bit wild. Just wait until you see me buy, I don't know, a magic pen item because they have so much magic resist. Wait, how much damage is my W dealing to this? Oh my god, look at the shred for my W. 4.4k. How much is it doing? 3.8 per tick right now. But of course I have true damage too. Can you explain his passive? My auto attacks apply a curse, which make them take bonus true damage from, bonus true damage whenever they get hit by a magic damage ability from anybody, including my own teammates, and it's 10%. The only other thing that applies it is my ultimate. Otherwise, it has to be done with an auto attack. My Q doesn't apply it, my tiers don't, my E doesn't, nothing does. It's only ultimate. Dude, I'm getting myself killed because Rakan got caught. I'm so fucking dumb trying to even assist that. Why am I getting myself killed when Rakan got himself killed? I'm so stupid, bro. My damage isn't so crazy that I can go in 1v5 and kill everybody until I finish Void. Then I kind of deal a lot, but I'm not going to kill everybody. I can just deal like half of everybody's HP. Crippling addiction to ulting Karma. Even Karma has magic resist, dude. Every single person has MR except for damn Jhin. So I guess I'll just seek out Jhin like a missile and destroy him. That'll be my plan for every single fight. God damn it, that would miss. The second Q was just because I'm pissed off. I'm not even aiming for anything anymore because I don't care. Sure. Oh yeah, watch this. Impressed. How was that? When this next minion wave comes up, I can show it again. Check this out. I'm gonna hit this minion that's behind this one. Ready? Oh. Dude, I don't think that we should fight this. That guy is tanky as heck. He has 144 MR. I don't, like, deal that much pen. Boom! Finally! Like a missile! I didn't kill Jin, but that's okay. I'm gonna cry on people. It actually kind of worked. I did cry on people, and it worked. Nice. Oh, he has a QSS. I was wondering what was going on. Like, how did he get out of that so fast? So the last item I would go, or not last, but I would go Void Staff and then Death Cap, and then I'd be done. Because when I finish Decap, that's when the damage really goes crazy. But anyways, we won, GG. Good campo mid. You tell him, boy. How do you stop yourself from being toxic? I don't know. I am, like, toxic. If somebody's toxic towards me, I'm just sarcastic back, and I just go along with it, because there's no reasoning with toxic players, so I just try to make enjoyment out of it. Whoa, promoted. Like, for instance, next time somebody adds me, one thing that I am gonna do is I'm just gonna type the Kindness Luigi video's lyrics to them. I'd be like, do you know Kindness Luigi? And if they question mark, I'd be like, he's the nicest. He's nice to you and me. I'm like, I don't know. I would just troll people, bro. I just, like, talk. I don't know. I can't be toxic because I can't take anybody seriously. It's a fucking video game. You never remember people when they're toxic, normally. Like, you'll never see them again. So who cares? Anyways, that's the end of the stream. Peace out. Great day. See you guys later.